This episode of Queen of the Ratchet is being sponsored by Body Odor. Have you smelt yourself today?
We're also being sponsored by Surprises. Guess what? I'm trying to make myself a permanent host, bitch.
Oh, hey girl, your man ain't coming home. He'll be sleeping over here and you'll be sleeping on your own. Oh, my bad.
That song is one of the many parodies that Queen of the Ratchet has done. You can listen to that song on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Tidal, any musical streaming service you like. Go get your life. And we're back. I'm Coella DeVille from Disney's 101 Dalmatians. Cinderella, you can go home now. Your services are no longer needed. Right. We're not hiring and we'll never hire you, ho. I'm Medusa from Disney's The Rescuers.
Don't you got a gay husband to stalk? I'm Tremaine from Disney's Cinderella. I feel like the petty audience is in dire need of a switch up, a change up, and something different, and I'm that girl.
I don't know why this jar of spoiled tartar sauce is thinking that she's that girl. You'll never be that girl. You were never it to begin with, okay?
In other news, the petty audience wants us to make the podcast up to like 20 to 40 minutes long.
20 to 40 minutes? That's longer than any intimacy with any heterosexual man I've ever had. I mean, can you blame them? I usually like it long and deep. I mean, my discussions, that is.
Girl, we already know what type of deep you like it. You like it deep down in that crusty crustacean coochie of yours. There's a thin line between love and hate, and I'm just gonna say this. The petty audience hates me so much that they actually love me. Don't you, bitches?
In other news, do you want to talk about how Tiana dragged you across this studio physically and carried you out the door?
You see, she's not present. That's why she's behind fairy tale bars right now.
Actually, you unseasoned culture vulture, as of this morning, Tiana has been let go of the fairy tale prison system. How were you able to bail her out of jail, Maleficent? The Shadow Man owed me a favor after I gave him some of this black punana.
Well, let's cut this podcast short because I gotta run down to the fairy tale courthouse.
You don't run things around here, you Taylor Swift reject, you Kardashian wannabe. Sit back and relax. Now, petty audience, would you like Cinderella to be a full-time cast member of the Queen of the Ratchet podcast? Honestly, darling, I would think they would rather me be your new fairy tale host on the podcast. Yeah, but you got a mouth on you and I don't want to mollywop you in it. Just like that synthetic mop on your head, your words are cheap, darling, and you would never have the courage to do it. Ta-ta. Anyway, who would y'all want to see as a permanent host on the podcast? Comment below. And make sure you're following everything that's Queen of the Ratchet. Till next time.